All right, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we got one case of 2025 Elite Metal Football to get into. When we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks. And let you know when we go live and eBay Live. Also, you mention no purchase necessary from link down in the description. All right. Box number one. Good luck, everybody. Rob Gronkowski out of 149. Edgerrin James out of 149. Jackson Arnold, printing plate 1 of 1. Kyle Managi, 1 of 3. Le'Veon Moss, 2 of 5. Grant Gray, 1 of 1. And triple auto, Dia Bell, Brady Schmiegel, and Will Griffin, 2 of 25. That, along with all the other multis, will be going to random.org at the end of the break, so stay tuned for that. If you have any of those guys that pop up. Evans Svoboda out of 149. Chris Henry Jr. out of 149. Austin Simmons, 3 of 3. Dylan Jones, 7 of 8. Rashad Amos, 2 of 5. Maverick McIver, 7 of 7. Great name. And Jaden Daniels, chalk it up, 3 of 10. Great looking card. Box number 3. Dallin Hayden out of 149. Achilles Smith Jr. out of 149. Will Griffin, 4 of 5. Joe Montana, 8 of 10. Phil Mappo, 1 of 1. Draft bound. Dylan Sampson, 3 of 15. And Brady Hart, 6 of 8. Box number 4. George McIntyre, 1 of 5. Dylan Jones out of 149. Noah Fafita, 2 of 4. Graham Mertz, 2 of 5. Ethan Hampton, 1 of 5. James Simon, 4 of 4. And Matthew Golden, 4 of 5. Eddie George out of 149. Joe Burrow out of 149. Jerome Miles, 67. Devin Carter, 10 of 10. Caden Robinson, 3 of 15. Kendrick Law, 1 of 1. And Dylan Gabriel, 1 of 1. Box number 6, halfway point. Marcus Harris out of 49. Brady Evans out of 149. Max Brosmer, 1 of 3. TJ Moore, 10 of 10. Noah Rogers, 3 of 12. Marcel Reed, 6 of 8. And Ryan Puglisi, Nate Frazier, 1 of 1. Dual auto. That'll be going to random.org at the end of the break. Box for 7. Julian Edelman, Dylan Gabriel out of 149. Blake Shapen, 1 of 10. Luke Cromanoke, 1 of 8. Robert Lewis, 1 of 10. Tyrone Tracy Jr., 8 of 15. And Avery Johnson, 5 of 8. Box number 8. Daquan Finn out of 149. Ryder Lyons out of 149. Lewis Bond, 1 of 1. Jabari Brady, 4 of 15. Elijah Olkey, 1 of 12. Celeste Moa, 4 of 15. And Diego Pavia, 7 of 10. Jim McMahon, 2 of 49. Michael Hawkins Jr. out of 149. Trevor Jackson, 7 of 8. Jaden Blue, 6 of 12. Nico Martial, 1 of 12. Jadarian Price, 7/15. And Neiman Lawrence, 2/8. Box number 10. Jalen Daniels out of 49. Jalen Henderson out of 149. Braylon Russell, 3/5. Urian Dickey, 1/1. Andrew Replaya, 2/4. Jalen Lucas, 6/15. And DJ Lagway, 3/8. Roman Wilson, printing play 1/1. Peyton Thorne, out of 149. TJ Latif, 5/15. Jabari Mack, 5/15. Kyron Jones, 5/15. Byron Brown, 2/4. And Sam Levitt, 1/7. Final box of the break, box number 12. Good luck, everybody. KC Conception, Cade Klubnik, both out of 149. Jalen Daniels, 5/5. Ryan Montgomery, 8/10. Jeremiah McClellan, 11/12. Brady Cook, 6/8. And final card of the break, Chris Henry Jr., 7/10. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break, as always. Go ahead and get a hit recap going here in just a second. Then we'll take care of the randoms. Surprisingly, have only 2 today. Normally, it's around 4 to 5. If you are in 2024 Leaf Vivid Baseball, that is coming up in a few minutes. Going to get that set up and good to go after we take care of the randoms. For the hits, Grant Gray, Le'Veon Moss, Kyle Monangi, Jackson Arnold, Edgerrin James, Rob Gronkowski, Jaden Daniels, Maverick McIver, Rashad Amos, Dylan Jones, Austin Simmons, Evan Sabota, Chris Henry Jr., Brady Hart, Dylan Sampson, Phil Maffa, Joe Montana, Will Griffin, Achilles Smith Jr., Dallin Hayden, Matthew Golden, James Simon, Ethan Hampton, Graham Mertz, Noah Fafita, Dylan Jones, George McIntyre, Dylan Gabriel, Kendrick Law, Caden Robinson, Devin Carter, Jerome Miles, Joe Burrow, Eddie George, Marcel Reed, Noah Rogers, TJ Moore, Diego Pavia, Celeste Moa, Elijah Olkey, Jabari Brady, Lewis Bond, Ryder Lyons, Daquan Finn, Neiman Lawrence, Darian Price, Nico Martial, Jaden Blue, Trevor Jackson, Max Brosmer, Brady Edmonds, Marcus Harris, Avery Johnson, Tyron Tracy Jr., Robert Lewis, Luke Cromanel, Blake Shapen, Dylan Gabriel, Julian Edelman, Michael Hawkins Jr., Jim McMahon, Jalen Daniels, Jalen Henderson, Braylon Russell, Jerian Dickey, Andrew Raplaya, Jalen Lucas, DJ Lagway, Sam Levitt, Byron Brown, Kyron Jones, Jabari Mack, TJ Lateef, Peyton Thorne, Roman Wilson, Chris Henry Jr., Brady Cook, Jeremiah McClellan, Ryan Montgomery, Jalen Daniels, Cade Klubnik, KC Conception. And going to random.org here in just a second. Ryan Puglisi and Nate Frazier, 1 of 1. And Dia Bell, Brady Schmiegel, Will Griffin, 2 of 25. All right, that is it for football. We are on to 2024 Leaf Vivid Baseball here in a few minutes. We've got more metal and Pro Set metal on the horizon, though, so look forward to having y'all back in here for that. We've also got some Leaf Independence Day multi-sport that's going on around the 4th of July, so look forward to having y'all in as well. We will be here for that. No off days for us. Look forward to having y'all back in. We also have some of the Breakers Delight versions of Pro Set. I'm trying to think, it's called Super Box. So that's just 8 autos straight up. That's also live and going on around the 1st. I think it's on the 2nd and 3rd maybe. We're running a couple cases of those, so look forward to having you in. And we're going to head to random.org now for these two bad boys. Get you guys back here in a second. All right, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Could be 3 or higher to be valid for us. We're going to go 9 times on each random. Starting with the dual auto of Ryan Puglisi and Nate Frazier. That is 8 times. Final roll. Nate Frazier coming out on top. Congratulations on that. And for the triple auto of Dia Bell, Brady Schmiegel, and Will Griffin. That is 8 times. Final roll. Will Griffin taking it home. Congratulations. All right, that is it for football. We are on to 2024 Leaf Vivid Baseball here in just a second. Going to get that set up and good to go. Catch you guys back here momentarily.